just wanted to take a pause and show you guys this amazing sunrise. I was looking out my window from my gym and noticed it. Beautiful. Look up here on the high voltage wires. Birds. So peaceful. Around 3 months ago, from the time when this video was released, I hit a 355-pound PR and have since added 30 pounds to my deadlift, which I think is overall good progression, but I'm thinking maybe it's possible that I need to take a temporary break from the heavy weight and deload on deadlifts to then come back stronger and hopefully hit that 405-pound PR before the end of the year that I have been working towards. Now, I do deadlifts the same day as squats on my lower body days. And normally what I would do is squats first and then deadlifts. But this time I wanted to change things up and try doing deadlifts first to see if I noticed any difference in performance when I was more fresh. Well, needless to say, I didn't notice any real difference and wasn't even able to get up to 385 because the weight just felt heavier than it should and I didn't feel comfortable pushing past where I worked up to. I think it was like, 355 or something like that. Now, I don't know if it's possible that doing the squats before deadlifts actually helps in the sense that it gets me more warmed up and acclimated to be able to handle that heavier weight. But next time, I'm probably going to just go back to doing what I was because it definitely was working. The more I think about it, though, the more I'm leaning towards temporarily backing off the intensity and weight with the deadlifts to give myself a break because I've pretty much just been scaling and trying to hit new PRs for 3 months now. The other thing that I really need to do is start incorporating my yoga and flexibility work into my routine. So for a while, I was always doing a brief, say 10, 15-minute yoga session post-workout, which yoga has so many different benefits. It's good for recovery, good for joints, ligaments, etc. But I've just gotten away from it. And, that's not good, especially with my job as a tree climber. I definitely think I need to prioritize some of those recovery tools more. So after the deadlifts, I proceeded on to leg extensions and leg curls to target both quads and hamstrings. Now, just a quick backstory on this machine. I bought this machine years ago from Amazon. Great machine, but there's a part of it that holds the unit where you load the weight and the pad where you put your legs, that holds it stable. Well, that broke. So the whole thing is just kind of out of position and wobbly. So I haven't been able to use as much weight as I normally would because it's really not working the way it's supposed to. So I'm trying to just do the best that I can until I can get it fixed. But after that, so what I'm doing actually is I'm focusing on higher reps. So higher reps, really making sure to contract the muscle, pause. So I'm just kind of doing that temporarily, and we'll see about hopefully getting this fixed at some point if I can. But then I moved on to a superset. So I did seated calf raise with some cable crunches. Cable crunch is a staple exercise in my ab routine. I usually like to do at least one weighted ab exercise. And then I moved on to squats, which you're seeing right here. So let's talk about this for a minute. If you saw one of my previous videos where I talked about attempting 325 but wasn't able to because it just felt heavier than it should, so I re-racked it. Well, this workout, I was able to hit 325, and it felt good. I would have liked the form to be a little bit more cleaner on the way up, but it was also like my 8th set at the end of my workout and after deadlifts, so I would probably add that up to fatigue at that point. So the method of progression here was my usual pyramid rep scheme. Start with lighter weight, work up to heavier weight, decrease reps as we go. Started with the bar, I think it was a set of 15, then went to 135, set of 10, 225, 2 sets of 8, 275, a set of 2, 295, set of 1, 315, set of 1, 325, set of 1. Now for all those sets, except the 325, I know some of those at least, I had more reps in the tank. I didn't take it to absolute failure. And the reason why I did that is because I wanted to see how heavy I could go. So that's why I didn't, try to get, say, 5 to 6 reps on 275 or more with the other weight, because I wanted to, just get myself acclimated and see how heavy I could go. At that point, I know I had gotten enough good stimulation from, the set of 10 with the 135, the 2 sets of 8 with 225, plus everything else I've done. So that's why I did it the way I did. So that's going to conclude the commentary. I hope you all enjoyed the video. Appreciate everybody who has been watching and who has subscribed. I'll see you all next time. Thanks so much.